Okay, today is April 28th, 2022. Recently we've been having a few hot days. Right now it is 83 degrees outside and about 80 in my room. It's really hot. I was sweating all day in here. So I think we're gonna install my higher window air conditioner today. You haven't seen this since like November or whenever I uploaded the cleaning video. So today, I think it's time to install it in the window, and this install is kind of going to be like new and improved this year because, number one, we're going to drill a hole through here and through the middle of my window so we can secure this bar into the window. Because ever since I've had it, it's been a little too like not secure for my liking, and I'm always worrying about it falling out of the window. So we're going to do that to make it a little more secure this year. I'm also going to cut new pieces of styrofoam and regular foam to insulate it better, and then I'm going to use a lot of duct tape, so hopefully it'll be better insulated this year too. And I'm trying to keep the phone view on just the air conditioner and not show any part of my room, or else YouTube will mess with this video. So yeah, I'm not going to film the installation on video because that's just too much work. But yeah, I think today I think it's around the time to do it. It is going to cool down again. There's some more lows in the 40s coming up and some more highs in the 50s coming up, but I can just use my mainstays heater fan for that. So yeah, I think we're gonna install it, and then the next update video will be maybe when it's in the window, unless I have another update. All right, here are some screws that we're gonna use for the side curtain screws and the screw that screws the unit into the window. Here's the window. Here's the holes we already have in it for both the side curtains here and here. So we're gonna drill one here for the bar to go into. Okay, there's the Bryant. So let's put up the window all the way. Put up the screen all the way. I've learned to do the screen one-handed. So here's the unit. We're gonna put it in. All right, it is in the window. It's a couple hours later. As soon as we installed it, we had to leave for an appointment, so it is a bit later, but it is really hot in my room now. I don't think I have my temp gun up here, but it's really hot. It's probably in the 80s up here. The unit will tell me when I turn it on, but I have not insulated it yet. I still need to put some foam around here and duct tape the whole thing. But I've gotten this screw in and this screw in like usual. But I have this screw in here now too, through the bar and into the window, which now, shaking it like this, it's secure now. It doesn't go forward and back anymore because it's secure right here with this screw. This screw holds it in place. So I'm really happy with that now. Put the blinds up. That sun is really bright. I'm going to put them back down, but I did put this piece of wood in the window again so the window can't go up. Yeah. We were in such a hurry when we left, I didn't even put the cover back on or anything. So let me get the filter back in and... Oops, I need to put this through here. Last year, the unit started shutting off too early, so I had to put the temp sensor through here so it wasn't by the coil. Yeah, I think the unit's pretty secure in there. Other than this, kind of goes forward and back right there on this side, but I think it should be fine. It can't go all the way out because there is a lip right here. So as long as nobody like forces it, it should be all right. It doesn't do it on this side either. So yeah, I think it's about ready to be started up. I haven't even plugged it in yet. I'm gonna try to keep the phone looking at the unit while I'm doing that because I've learned that I can't show any other part of my room besides like right here. This is about the max I can go, or else YouTube will like strike me. All right, let me plug it in. Just a minute. I need to free up the space on my outlet. Alright, it beeped. Let me run the cord behind this sign here like I always do. Alright. It is plugged in right there. Here's my Dilch Productions sign. Not sure where the other letters went, but I think it'll start up on fan. So here's low fan. It's 82 in my room. It's blowing out some dust. It's nice to see it in my window again. Oh, that is really quiet. I don't remember it being so quiet, but it's on. Let me stand back and zoom in. That's really quiet, actually. There you go. Alright, there's the fan. It's 82 degrees in my room, according to this. Just blown out room temperature on fan. Yeah, it's nice to see this thing on again. There's the outdoor fan. I don't know if you can see it, but it is spinning. Got the window and screen down securely. This is nice and tight in here. It moves a little, but that's just because of that. So let's do high fan. It's a little louder on high fan, but it's still really quiet, actually. It's nice to see the higher in the window again. Actually, it's really quiet. That's super quiet. Like, from the other side of the room, it would probably be really quiet. Let me go over there. Alright, I'm standing near my door, and that's how loud it is. Alright. 82 degrees, there's high fan. Let's put it back on low. So, now it's time for the compressor. It'll come on as soon as I... Actually, I think I'm going to try to do the thing where I put it on cool really quickly and then shut it off, so I can get like a full startup. And unfortunately, the blinds on this window here broke, and they no longer go up. So in order to stick the camera out there, I'm just going to have to go like this. So first, let me do cool and then shut it off. There we go. I did it successfully this year. Last year, I think it started to come on, but I got it. So now let me get behind these blinds here. Open up my window. It's 84 outside right now. I got the screen. Alright, let me stick my phone out. There's the fan slowing down in there. Here is the outside of the unit. There's the logo. Condenser coil, and this giant flattened spot in the coil. I did straighten that. I did straighten that. So now it's better. See, if you look at all of the footage from last year. Holy crap, there's a wasp. Yeah, there was a wasp that almost flew in here. But yeah, I did straighten that giant flattened spot on the coil. So that's better. Alright, I don't want that wasp to fly in here, so I'll just quickly stick the camera out, put it by the compressor, and start her up. Here we go. It's on. Okay, I'm gonna close this for now. Alright, I hear refrigerant. 83 in here. After this, I'll take one more video showing our finished thing, because I need to insulate around here. Not cold yet, but... excuse me, it'll get there, I think. It'll start to freeze up, I think, but it's normal as long as it thaws. There's the data, 5,000 BTU, and it's from 2009. Haier has a decoding website, so I decoded this number, and it's from December 2009, so this thing is 12 years old, I think. It's a good unit. It's freezing up, but that's normal. Tiny bit cold. Here's high cool. Well, that scene is really quiet. I guess it was, it's quieter than I remember it. Sounds nice, sounds good. Compressor sounds healthy. Starting to get a little cold. I'm gonna go and grab my temp gun. Alright, sorry about that. I struggled with the filter a little bit. Yep, I'm gonna go and grab my temp gun real quick. This is starting to blow out cold. Alright, it's been a couple minutes. Let's put it back on low. Here we go. 54 is my first reading. If I hold it up there for too long, though, it'll like keep getting colder and colder, so about 53, 52. Evaporator temperature. It thawed, that's good, and it's condensating quite a bit now. Coil's wet. Evaporator is 39. The line right there is, let me measure that, 37. 41. 45. Right here where the line goes in, it's 33. You can see my phone camera. Yep, about 40 for the evaporator, and it's blowing out about 50. Yep, it's working good. Coil is sweating. That's good. It's nice and wet. Alright, let me put the filter back in. Alright. There we go. I'll stick the camera out the window one more time. So yep, it's up and running in my window for 2022. Rechi Precision rotary. Very hot air coming out the back. .103. Yep, working good. Lock this. Okay. So that was starting up, installing, and the first startup of my Haier 2009 Haier 5000 BTU window air conditioner for 2022. I'll do a shutdown. Alright, next video will be when we have the when you have it insulated, and then I'll do one more startup then, and then that'll be it. Okay, I put some foam along here and in here because there was a big gap right there, so there's some foam here and here. There's some foam up here in the side curtains, some foam here, and some foam here. So now I've got some pieces of styrofoam. I just used this foam for around to fill in some gaps, and then I'm going to use this piece of styrofoam to go over here on this side. This can just shove in. Get this out of the way. This can just shove in there because I made it to be like nice and snug, so I can just push that into there. Make sure that's flush. I made it so you can get to the screw too. So now I'm going to duct tape that in place, and then basically I'm just going to cut another piece of styrofoam and do the same. Alright, this is going to be a much better install than last year. I've got all the styrofoam done, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put either cardboard or paper in front of the styrofoam, just to make it look better and to block out some light too, since the styrofoam kind of lets in some light. So here I put the styrofoam on both sides. The squishy foam is in there under the styrofoam. So I've duct taped everything. Put some duct tape there, some there, some there, some at the top, and this is like flush up against here. This is a really nice fit. This is a flat edge of styrofoam here. So this is good. And the data sheet and this screw shows. So this is flush up against here, all the way touching the side curtain. And this side it's the same. You can still get to the screw. Put some duct tape all around. So yeah. I don't think I need any more tape. I think it's probably good. I don't think I need any tape here, since I've already got the screw there, so yeah. So now I just need to find here. Here's one of my pieces of cardboard from last year. So it's a little too small, because this is different this year and everything. So yeah, I think I'm going to cut new pieces of cardboard. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then the next video will be when the installation process is all complete, and then there will be another step. Alright, I'm officially done with the installation, I'm pretty sure. Piece of wood is up there to stop the window from opening. The window's down all the way. So, the styrofoam is there, and I did put cardboard over the styrofoam, and then over the cardboard I put paper. Just regular, like, computer paper, just to make it look a little nicer. So there's 3 layers of stuff. There's like 4. There's the side curtains, then there's this little squishy foam that I shoved in the places where there's gaps, then there's the styrofoam, then there's cardboard, then there's the paper. So yeah, I think it's pretty much done. That's screwed in. I just used Scotch tape instead of duct tape for the cardboard and the paper. There's the cardboard that I used. Just a sheet of cardboard. So, yeah, let me start it up. It's really hot in here. Alright, I think I'm just going to let this run for a while and cool it down in here. It's still 81 degrees outside. Yeah. Nice to have this thing in the window again. There's the outside part of it. 83 degrees in my room. Alright, there's the outside again. Alright, so there was... Just gonna keep this running for a while, I think. So there was installing, and start up and shut down stuff. So this is my higher air conditioner in my window for 2022 cooling season. Really hot up here. Let me temperature gun the room. Yep, temperature gun is also reading 82, 83. So yep, it's blowing out 52. Taking in 79. Blowing out 52. So yep, that's good. It's more than a 20-degree difference. So, it's good. It's blowing out some nice, cool feeling air. Not recirculating at all, I can feel it. This is a good design of unit. And it's really small. I'm going to try to keep this unit going for as long as I can, because it's the perfect size for my window. And it's a good unit, so yeah. But there it was. Oh, I forgot to set it. It's still on 77, which is the default. I usually keep it at 71, so I'm going to put it on 71. There we go. So now it's set at 71, which is what I usually set it at, so now it is ready. Alright, I'm not going to keep this video too long, but yep. There is my higher window air conditioner in my window for 2022. Out. Sounds pretty nice. Yep, that coil is sweating, so that's good. Alright. Out. Alright, as I always do, I'm going to film it from outside. So, yep, here it is from outside. Just installed it. It is running. Very quiet. You can barely hear it from here, but I can hear it. Let me take a picture of it. I'm a little afraid because there seems to be wasps trying to build a nest somewhere up there. I really hope they don't go into the air conditioner and find their way into the house. But yep. I can hear it running. Sounds nice. You can hear the rotary compressor. And there you may recognize that I damaged the side curtain and I duct taped it, but it seems to be holding up alright. Yep, there it is up there in my window. Might be able to hear it running. You can hear the fan and the compressor. Alright. Now out. That's it. Out.